Hold up, I'm looking at some ass right now. Alright, what's up?
I'm
What's
having.
Don't you leak them straps, bro. Keep on down low.
What
Hey,
the
what the
fuck?
fuck? Have fun. What the fuck, bro?
Yep, indeed. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, back to another live stream that got pushed back 30 minutes, and nobody told me, so that was really fun. Fortunately, though, it gave me time to fix my Elgato, which was not working for some reason, but now we're back up and running. The banner is up, UGL Season 3, Placement Week 3. I'm in so many leagues at this point, can't even remember what I'm doing. Also, I will put in, as a link in this video, I did cast a game for a PC league last night known as Titanium Siege League. They are on their second season. They had their first game last night, which is dual casting with an actual observer that's not me. Had a ton of fun doing it. Had, talked to a lot of great people, casted with a great guy. So I'm going to post that down below. If you guys want to keep up with Titanium Siege League, highly recommend you do so. I might see about taking a production job from them in terms of uploading content throughout the season. I'm not sure if they already have somebody that does that. But of course, those will be on the Twitch channels designated for for the observers for said league, not on my own YouTube channel. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into this round. Calibrate Legion on attack first against Calibrate Kings here on Clubhouse. This is placement week 3 of UGL. Both teams are 1-1, though I believe Legion forfeit a game. Kings actually won and lost a game. I think Legion 4-1. They are both from the same organization, Calibrate, who are very involved in a lot of these different leagues that I've been in. Pleb League, now UGL, and I think maybe also Rose League. But anyways, let's look at the bans. So obviously, King's banning out Thatcher first. Doesn't surprise me here. This is Clubhouse after all. Pretty by the books ban. So much anti-breach. And there goes Kaid from the defenders. Just to make it a bit easier, or from the attackers, sorry, ban onto the defenders, just to make it a bit easier for them to Kali or to breach from below. Don't have to go searching for those pesky little sneaky Kaid charges, Electro Claws. Last defender to be banned, I could see Vigil, Echo. I believe Echo, let me check. So Zero will be in play as of tomorrow. Echo is in play now because the update came out today, for those of you that don't know. The new operation, what is it? Like something Dawn, Horizon, I don't know. Mirror getting banned, not unpredictable to see Mirror going out here. She has a lot of good strats, especially in Gym Bedroom. And then Montaigne getting banned out. Montaigne can be potent on a lot of maps. This one has some narrow corridors, like a basement push or an upstairs Gym Bedroom push, or even CTV I could see him being potent, or Tunnel. Really, every objective here, you're going to have to worry about a Montaigne. So, interesting that the attackers ban him out. Maybe they've dealt with some bad Montaignes. Maybe they know the members of Legion use Montaigne a lot, and so they wanted to hurt them. Either way, though, we're getting into the round now. So, Jaeger, Bandit, Wamai, Legion, Smoke coming out on the defense. Zofia, Nomad, Ash, Maverick, Thermite on the offense. Now, again, talking about Season 4 of Year 5 coming out today, a lot of new changes, as Cheeks is going to 6-pick onto the Malusi off of Legion. So I know a lot of operators got secondary gadgets changed. Like I know Zero no longer has frag grenades, which I don't. So I don't know all the secondary gadgets that got changed. The Hibana update happened where it changes how she shoots her pellets. Echo's drones are no longer invisible when they perch to the ceiling. Too many glitches with that, too many gimmicks. So we'll see how badly that nerfs him, or if it's not that bad at all. We will see. Now Jaeger also took a huge nerf, and that his ADSs have a cooldown now. I believe, if it's stuck true to plan. Oh, they have, at the top now, they have 5 versus 5 lowered. That's interesting. I'm not sure why they changed the setup. Oh, and they pushed the freaking thing up. So now it's at the top of the screen, so now my banner doesn't work as well. Let me see if... Oh, shoot. Yeah, I can't change the... Okay, so they pushed the freaking win bar up, so you can't see the rounds with my banners anymore, so I'm going to have to really mitigate how my banners work, which really sucks. Thank you, Ubisoft, for doing that. So I'll just give you guys the round count as the game goes on. I don't know if there's a way to change up the UI. I'll have to look into that for future games. I'm so sorry about that. Anyways, let's actually jump into the round. So again, talking about Jaeger's ADS, he's got it here on, what's it called? On a catwalk inside of gym, or garage, I mean. Now again, there's a cooldown, so you can throw one grenade, the ADS will snipe it away, but then I'm not sure how long the delay is, but there is a delay before you can use it again. So we'll see, that's definitely going to shut down some of the projectile meta, the utility burn meta going on right now, especially since Aruni's not in, this league yet, not allowed in this league yet, Utility burn not going to be quite as bad for the offense, so we'll see how that goes. Ash charges going out to take out the bandit charges, as Money right now looking through the ceiling, trying to find out a member of Kings, and Threnody actually taking some damage through the floor, as the wall's going to get open with the bandit charges down. Vanish is going to fall off onto CTV stairs. Techie already getting down from below, though. Vanish going to sprint onto him. Money able to down him, though, and save his teammate. Down goes Vanish. Going to fall off of it. Sees one being shot through the ceiling. Oh my goodness. Bullets just flying everywhere. But it looks like Money's safe to get Techie back up. Being wallbanged through garage, maybe? Not exactly sure where they're being shot from. Oh, it's Hellslayer up here on Catwalk, the Jaeger. Just trying to wallbang. Almost had him there, barely missing him. But Techie's lucky to be alive right now. Owes his life to Money, who has the first kill of the round. Air jabs going out, though, through the little hole that was opened. Try to shut down the Jaeger inside of garage. Cheeks holding over inside of master bedroom, pushing back towards construction. The defense are now at a man disadvantage, but a lot of the offense is a bit weakened, so, and you're the defensive side, so not the end of the world. Though the back window to CTV is being blasted open by Techie. Money below, shooting the shield of Threnody. That was a good call out there. Threnody having to fall off of that objective. Very good uses of the Ash charges. Not getting caught out by the ADSs or the Mind Magnets, just using it from below. Ash can be such good utility here if you don't rush with her on CTV. Looks like Threnody might catch out one over here in logistics. Not sure if he's going to be able to. It's Nam. Nam's going to run on through. He's going to get shot, but now actually Nam's going to win it out. But he's going to be shut down by Money. A double kill for Money, though. And everything's just going to hell right now. It's a 2v1 now suddenly with Cheeks, the only defender left alive. After he picks up a ton of kills. In fact, I think the only kills for his team, besides Hellslayer. Diffuser is going down. Let's see if he gets the C4 from below. He is going to drop him with the C4. It's Money on low HP now against Cheeks, who has the vertical control from below. Rotating in through garage now. Let's see what either player decides to do. And wow, what an explosive round. Looks like Money's going to go for the diffuser here. They're getting the pings coming out, but Lucy's going to have to get up the stairs. Doesn't seem to realize that Money's almost done planting. And down goes the diffuser. Without a C4, it's more difficult to plant that. Cheeks trying to pre-fire wall bang through the wall. Where Money is currently hiding behind the bomb chassis, sees the tracers coming through, knows he might be going for a rotate from behind, trying to catch him out through the drone hole right here. Not going to work out. Cheeks has time to spare, but you still want to try to get this done as quickly as possible. Might be able to catch him out here. Not quite going to see him in time. Going to get swung on, switching to the secondary. Pre-firing. Time starting to run down a little bit low here. 18 seconds left. Punching holes in the wall, trying to psych out Money. Cheeks going for the shots again. Money swinging up, sees him come in. Oh, got a headshot him. A beautiful flick there with the R4C. Money showing up, showing why he is the top fragger right now for Legion. Absolutely phenomenal round from him. Not only great use of his gun to pick up kills, but great use of his utility, shutting down Threnody and his shield, forcing him off of that angle so that the plant can go down, and also getting rid of those bandit charges to allow the double walls to be opened. As for what happened in between, I couldn't really tell you. I know that Threnody was killed inside of construction, and that Cheeks refragged onto the Zofia in logistics, and then I think also picked up a kill maybe outside on balcony, or maybe had an open hole through the cash wall into CTV to get a shot on. A very nice attempt at a clutch there from Cheeks, who now tied in kills with Money. And then DZ and Nam also picked up a kill each. So yeah, not a bad first round from either team. I definitely think the strategy on the offense was a lot better. Played really well around the defense. But Cheeks really just came in very clutch with his roam. His flank ability was just superb that round. And again, I apologize that my graphics are cutting off. See, I take it down, but I really need the graphics up there so you can see which team is on which side. And I can just tell you the score. So I apologize if it's an inconvenience. It is an inconvenience to me that Ubisoft decided to do this, and that I did not know until now. But we'll hopefully have that resolved for the next stream. Going back to CTV Cash, hoping that they can pull out a win this time. Maybe change up their strats a little bit. Looks like the same team comp coming out, though. Yeah, Vanish on the smoke. Yeah, it looks like the exact same team comp. 30 setting up the shield in the same place. I wonder if they've got any magnets below to try to catch out the Ash, or maybe Vanish will just hold down below. Not typical that you want your smoke off-site. Usually you want your smoke to anchor, and use his smoke canisters as the last second stall. But, we'll see what they're doing. Looks like he is going to rotate back up and hold his rotation hole. Cheeks getting some Elusies up inside of Garage, pushing up the catwalk. That's a pretty good spot with 2 ADSs up there. Maybe to help counterbalance the recharge times, in case there are frag grenades popping and flying. They do have the Maverick with those frag grenades, and the Zofia. Looks like that Maverick's VZ going to be going to work right now, trying to open a hole, so he can just throw some frag grenades through, which Might be exactly what he's going to do here to take out these bandit charges, assuming that Money can't get in from below. Money did take quite a bit of damage. He and Threnody trading back and forth. Sees him through the hole, going to take down Threnody. A nice pick up there for Money. Threnody not watching his back. And it looks like, yep, frag grenade going in. Those bandit charges are down, and the bandit is nowhere near close enough to put those charges back on. In fact, he's all the way downstairs near main entrance. Might be able to swing and get some kills here, actually. Let me get back to the right person. Sure enough, there we go! Headshot there on a Nam. Pre-firing for more. Does get one down. That is Money, the top fragger, who's down. Gonna try to wallbang him right here, but he's being fired at by Techie. But he's gonna shut down Techie. And a nice double kill. Or actually, instant death. Gonna get the kill. Yep. Nice double kill for instant on the round. Still trying to pick up Money. Looks like VZ might be going for the revive now. 3v4 in the favor of Kings on defense. Cross right now still outside. He did get the walls open. He's done his job. But doesn't help much if your teammates are downstairs with diffuser.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Death now just holding inside of bar in the furthest corner possible. Hellslayer still watching from garage catwalk. Cheeks still holding an angle. Actually might be able to catch him out if they push through bar where instant is holding. Not looking likely though. Money might push across the hall here. Let's see if Death's able to catch him out as they go for a repel up actually. I was expecting a kitchen push, but it looks like Cross maybe an exothermic charge onto the wall here. He does still have one left, so I'm surprised that he hasn't expended it yet. Money gonna blast open the window here to CTV, peeking in, very low HP. Gotta watch what he does here. Gonna start pre-firing the hole to door. Not quite gonna catch anyone out though. VZ repelling as well, while the exothermic charge, sure enough, is going up. Money gonna use his drone, get some intel. Sees that might be able to catch out Vanish right here on CTV stairs. Sees him run away. And construction wall is now open. VZ on the Maverick though is rotated back over to help push into construction from the opposite direction. He is getting Malusi'd right now. Let's see if he realizes that there's one, actually two, holding over inside a master bedroom. Cheeks right now with the swing onto VZ. Down he goes. Sees the other one jump in, and there's the one coming in through the open wall. Cross now holding the angle. They're trapped between a rock and a hard place right now as the defenders are pushing from both directions. Smoke grenades going out. Cheeks gonna swing, and he's gonna pick up a double. He's gonna be traded for his good fortune. But you know what? It doesn't matter. He got the round, and even if he hadn't picked up the kill there, with so many smoke canisters going out from Vanish, who was timing them well, and then still instant death over on that side, it was just a two-man push on either side, and I really did not see the Thermite winning that one out. So a good bounce back round there for Kings. After a very close first round, left them in the dust. So we're going to go to Church Arsenal now. I like a team that can lose a site, go back, say, here's what we did wrong, here's what we need to fix. In terms of strategy, I'm not so sure what all they did better that time. Perhaps the roam was just better. I think that was the big game changer. Because Money got the opening frag through the floor onto Threnody, but Instant Death was just there to refrag 2 kills and add down, force a revive, and then fall back upstairs to assist with a double push. And then I think it was just a bit of misfortune there that the offense made their complete push through construction, where they had defenders on either side of them, 2 defenders on either side of them, they actually to pincer and finish them off. Going to basement now. Only change is actually Threnody onto the mute for some anti-breach. And Cheeks off of the Malusi onto the Maestro. Malusi gonna be picked up by Instant Death, who's no longer playing Bandit. Cheeks gonna be getting the walls inside of Tunnel reinforced. Checking out the leaderboard right now. Money, of course, with 4 kills leading his team, and Cheeks with 6 leading his. Very good showings from the 2 of them. The rest of the team, Instant Death with 2 that round, or the previous round, definitely proved himself, but the rest of the team for Kings and Legion both have yet to really accomplish much in terms of kills. And that's not to say they're not doing their job utility-wise. I know Cross last time was definitely clutching getting those walls open, both the construction wall and the double CTV wall. So we'll see if he's able to do quite as well with his Thermite this round. Doesn't look like a spawn peek coming out from anywhere on the defense. Threnody, though, just got his mute jammers down inside of Dirt Tunnel. Let's see if Cross able to find him. Sure enough, there it goes. That's the problem with using mute jammers and not Kaid Electro Claws. With Kaid Ban, there's only so much you can do. Both mute jammers are going to go down. That utility did very little to stall the offense, and there's nobody spawn peeking from window to counteract the Thermite right now, who's just about to bust in the dirt. So not the best use of utility there. Easily shut down, and the mute did not try to stick around to hold it out. But Thermite, interestingly enough, is going to clear into Kitchen before he decides to open up Dirt Tunnel, maybe possibly as a ruse. Hibana, though, is going to waste no time in getting the hatch open, using those new change option to save some of those X-Kairos pellets. Those 2 should be able to take it out completely, but they're going to be impact tricked again, but again with Hibana having so many X-Kairos pellets now, it doesn't even matter how many times you impact trigger. She's just got so many more. And Touche, not enough to open it. Gonna open up a little hole in it, possibly 2 more. We'll finish it. Sees the leg of one down below, but she's playing very careful on the upside down rappel. She's not gonna get caught out. I did hear the thermite charge. Goddess Threnody gonna pick up his first kill as the mute. And Instant Death gonna accidentally team kill, though. That is unfortunate, as he was wallbanging into blue, and I think accidentally headshot his own teammate. Wow, that is unfortunate. Sure enough, a blue push coming out strong right here. Money and Nam both in there. Your Ashe, your Zofia, your fraggers right now holding inside blue. Cross is going to start to make his dirt push right here. Looks like Nam's firing out into Church, trying to find the one behind bar. No success so far. It's a bit of a stall right now. But it looks like both teams, or at least the offense, is starting to make a push. VZ and Cross droning their way in a tunnel. Doesn't look like Threnody even realizes that they're in there yet. They're just focused on blue right now. Just kidding. Threnady's going to turn around, get caught in a crossfire. Barely escape with his life, but be shut down through the rotation hole into Arsenal. More of a fight going on. Vanish going to refrag onto Cross, and Nam going to pick up Vanish. 3v2 now, but Cheek's going to refrag onto Money, even out the man count. 2v2, C4 going down, but VZ still getting the diffuser down. Instant Death looking to try to aim through blue to shoot at them. Not quite going to work out, though. He's holding the angle, not finding him, though. Might be able to swing right here onto the Zofia. Sees the back of her. Gonna shoot her in the butt, but that's not gonna matter. She's gonna pull out of the way in time. 1v2 as Cheeks picks up the other kill. Cheeks gonna be down, though. It's all an instant death. Let's see if he's able to pick up a kill this time. Clutch out where he couldn't last time. Gonna see the Hibana and shut down VZ. There we go. Diffusal going down. Instant death. I'm sorry, it was not instant death who did not clutch up the first round. It was, Cheeks. That is my bad. I just thought they were both on Lucy. But wow, instant death saying, you know, hold my Banshee. Let me run in here and MP5 both of them. Hibana caught looking the wrong way. A nice plant attempt there from VZ. And, was it Cross, I believe? I believe Cross was still alive. Again, just some explosive confrontations. Lots of good drone work from the offense. Lots of conservative play from the defense. Threnody getting around in time to see the dirt tunnel push, but it not mattering because the Vice grip just coming out from the attack right there. And both teams, on the whole, are doing a pretty good job of using a sort of multifaceted attack. Or defense, you know, just getting flanks off properly, whether you're attacking or defending, having people there to support and back up so that even when Threnody died, Cheeks was still there, all in hand, to just spray down whoever might walk into the room from either blue or dirt, and still had instant death all the way over inside of Church. Sort of the unknown variable there, who was able to push in and avenge Cheeks once he fell. Again, though, Cheeks still top of the team with 8, instant death now up at 3. Ones across the board for Vanish, Threnody, and Hellslayer. Though unfortunately Hellslayer couldn't really show his worth last round as he was team killed by instant death, I do believe. An unfortunate, I think, wallbang into blue, but it can't be helped as the defense not going to go back to the same site. That's because they can't, because they won. I'm being dumb, forgetting that they did not lose. Interesting to see what they decide to do. I do like the castle strat up here. I know I always make mention of it whenever a defense plays. Top floor, where I like the castle rotation. Into Gym. I think it does a lot of good for the defense here. Forces, you know, if they do manage to get into jacuzzi walls, forces them down 90 hallway if they don't have anything to take care of that castle. And of course you got the rotation in the bathroom right there as well. So they can try to sneak through there, but there's usually somebody holding a nice angle there. It just funnels the offense well. Half of defense is making sure that you funnel the offense into the kind of traps that you want to set up. And Instant Death still getting the one reinforce there to help protect him just a little bit better. Hellslayer setting up his ADSs, his now nerfed ADSs. Cheeks on the Mozzie this round, interestingly enough, to pick up some intel and to stop some of the drone work that was helping the offense make such coordinated pushes. And Vanish on Legion, playing a solid trap op. Looks like I think the exact same team comp coming out from the offense, which is pretty standard of the current offensive meta. Again, will it change up more during this this new season? I don't know. We will see. This is the first day, so you know you can't expect the meta to change in a day. But it looks like the push is already coming out here in CTV. Money, Cross, all of them. The Zofia getting the breach charge out. Breaching rounds going out now. CTV being pressured from 2 different angles in almost perfect synchronity. Money, though, aiming down sights. Might be able to catch out Instant Death here, who's going to light up Cross on stairs. Money might push him from behind here. Let's see if he's able to do that. Looking for the angle. Sees! Instant Death swing around, and Money's going to pick him up, but he's being shot from behind now. Looks like he's being wall-banged through the walls that are open in construction. Nam going to pick up a double kill, or a second kill, sorry, on the Threnody. Vanish now going to get downed as well from Nam. Nam a double kill on the round with Zofia. And it's definitely looking like an offensive round here. An excellent execute right there onto CTV. And now construction hold is firmly in the hand of the attackers. They have taken a bit of HP, but it doesn't matter. VZ opening up the window. Let's see if he's able to catch out Cheeks on the Mozzie. Sending up here near the main door. Hellslayer's still holding firmly inside of bathroom. They're falling off site now. They're playing a bit more conservatively, which is difficult to do in a 2v5, but you don't exactly have a whole lot of choice here, as the offense is making a huge pressure right now. Complete control of construction, drone work coming out. Hellslayer going to shut down the drone. But it doesn't matter. VZ's already opened up the castle at the end of the hallway. He's watching as Money's going for the plant. The C4 going to come out. Money going to fall off the plant. Good ears from Money right there as he pushes in through bathroom. The Nomad air jab coming out on Hellslayer. This might be a flawless round. Cheeks is going to get the down, but it doesn't matter. The down is not a kill. Zofia going down but not out after she picked up the air jab kill. Or sorry, not Zofia. Ash going down but not out after picking up the air jab kill inside of bathroom. And then Cheeks falling inside of the main entrance to bedroom. And there's not a whole lot you can say about that round, except what a phenomenal job from the attacking side. Did not go for the, the expected push was obviously from Jacuzzi and Jim, and that really didn't count at all. It was almost a completely singular front onto CTV. But it came, again, from two directions. You had the push from CTV stairs, and you had the breaching round going into the castle door from, or from CTV onto cash room, my bad. And those opened, again, almost simultaneously to pressure Instant Death, who was in there. And despite the construction holes that were open to peer into cash room, not a whole lot could be netted in terms of kills for the defense. So really, the attacking side, not only did their strategy pan out, their guns came alive, and they got the flawless round as a result, proved their worth that round. Let me make sure that... Yeah, we're still good. Awesome. And here we go, back now that CTV and Cash are back open. The defense, again, 1-1 on this objective. Kings, let's see though, they might try to change it up. They did win the last time they played this objective, so whether or not the offense can remember how to play around that, we will soon discover. Sorry, just responding to some messages. And here goes the attacking round. So they have spaced out the bandit charges interestingly. I'm not sure why they didn't put one on either side to help prevent an Ash charge from below from taking them both out. Because an Ash charge placed around the middle, still going to catch both of those out. Looks like a bit of a spawn peek here from Hell, who's watching the garage door with a little hole poked in it. Instant also holding in garage. He did a good job on the roam last time they were on CTV. But looks like he's not going to be roaming in quite the same place this time. The wall's being opened, back of garage. As thermite charges are going out already. Onto the back of garage, getting that open, forcing Instant Death out and away. Gonna rotate down blue stairs and watch the window into storage closet. Threnody watching CTV stairs, doing a much better job of close roaming, I would say, the defense is right now. And that's forcing the offense into a bit of a tough position right now. Money seems to know there's one over somewhere in storage closet. He's holding the angle. Stun grenades going out, possibly burning ADSs. Again, though, just sort of a standstill right now. VZ trying to get the wall open, it looks like, with the frag grenades in. Gonna go out there. Another one's gonna come out in case the bandit tries to trick. But the bandit's saying, no, I'm not doing that. Bandit's, though, gonna throw out a smoke charge, and he's gonna get it out in time to stall out the attack. Of course, they weren't going for a push right after detonating the exothermic charge. Air jab gonna go out somewhere. Not sure if that was on instant. Way down in basement, it can't have been. Money, though, using the breaching rounds, going to deal a little bit of damage, and Nam taking some damage right now from Catwalk, from the open exothermic hole on the back wall. He's going to fall off now. Took a little bit more damage than he would have liked to have traded out. Didn't really trade out a whole lot of damage on the enemy either. Going to bust open the door a bit more, but there's still Instant holding, Instant and Hell both holding up in top of Catwalk right now. Hell taking a little bit of damage. There's a crossfire opened up with all these garage walls open. Money going to be shut down by Threnody, though, getting revenge for the last time they were on this objective, where Threnody was killed by Money from below. VZ, though, going to refrag onto Hell, so it looks like it's just Instant. He's dropped all the way down inside of Pit and Garage. Sees Thermite not going to take the shot. Lots of trigger discipline. Going to miss the shots, but he's going to land the headshot when it counts. Cross goes down, drops the diffuser on garage stairs, and now Nams has to go in somehow and pick it up, and the attack is just falling apart more and more as VZ is shut down by Threnody. Threnody picking up a nice double on the round, starting to frag back after some worse rounds earlier. Nam is going to get inside of garage, unimpeded though, surprisingly, pick up the diffuser, but his push inside of CTV is going to be quite difficult. He no longer has anyone holding outside of double doors, and oh my gosh, oh, the Nomad of Techie barely missing those shots right there. Trying to go for the push right here. Smoke grenade coming out. Doesn't matter. Threnody a triple kill with a beautiful watch there onto the hole. And Cheek's going to shut it down with a headshot onto Techie. Threnody jumping up to 4 kills from 1. A nice triple on the round for him. Instant Death picking up another kill, Cheeks picking up 1, I believe, as well. And yeah, that would be 5. Money, again, still leading the team. Nam has started to pop off a bit more, though. Both of them are playing the Zofia and the Ashe standardly, so, you know, typical frag comp. Techie still looking to find the leaderboard, and Cross still with 1, though he is playing a lot of utility just on the Thermite. He attacked that round after looking so decisive on Gem Bedroom, falling apart at the seams. Could not get the garage push going off nearly as well. Threnody picking up money early. I think shutting down the top fragger definitely shifted the momentum in the favor of Kings. And then the hold in garage was excellent. The crossfire that was opened by the attack was good, but the fact that Hell and Death were allowed to play around that and were not shut down by it, I think there needed to be more guns in garage to shut down the 2 on Catwalk. And then, of course, once they did take down Hell, Instant Death was still there to shut down Cross on stairs after a nice drop into pit, and then Nam had to pick up that diffuser and the push inside of objective. You know, the angle watch from Threnody, there was no way Nam was going to be able to do much of anything in that position, especially with Techie being so far away. But now we're going back to basement, opting not to go Gym Bedroom after they were so handedly clapped. Kings are looking for another pickup in Arsenal Church. So the last round they were down here on defense was a mighty close one. Again, came down to a 1v1. Fortunately for the defense, Instant Death looked the right way and picked up the kill when it mattered most and was able to defuse. This is also the last round before the half change. So again, you always wonder about momentum shifting at the half. But with Clubhouse, you know, Clubhouse is neither a defended nor attacker-sided map. I usually say that it is the most balanced of all the maps in Pro League Siege right now. So probably all of Siege then. And it looks like the defense is just holding pretty anchorishly on site. They do have all the blue walls reinforced except, well, they got the middle blue wall reinforced. They can open up angles around that. Instant Death on main stairs, shooting out some drones over there, but he's going to fall back towards objective, fearing possibly a full frontal push. Doesn't want to get caught out by that many players. Money's already inside a bar, crossover inside a strip with Techie. Nam already inside a bathroom. Sure enough, that push might have come quicker than he would have liked, and you know, for his sake, I'm glad that he fell back. BZ making his way over. Thermite Exothermic going out to open up Motorcycle Hatch, and it looks like BZ is going to be doing the upside down rappel. Cheeks is below, with the impacts going to wait for him, but again, there are too many X-Kairos to impact away. There goes the impact for the first one. Cross taking a lot of damage. He's being down through the floor. He's going to manage to survive, but he's going to have to crawl inside a freezer and hope that Nam can get over there and revive him. And sure enough, they're safe now. Can no longer be shot through the floor. Money, though, just wall banging the floor. Floor banging, I suppose I should say. Threnody having suffered a little bit of damage in return. He's got the impacts now. Forget that Wamai has them. So they are bringing a lot of impacts. One hole is able to get open by the X-Kairos. I believe one more will open it completely. Looks like Threnody might impact Trick here. But now he's just watching the ceiling. Cheeks just blasting the Alda down, where there is a player on main stair entrance. Techie and Money both pushing main stairs. It's still a 5v5, a minute 20 left in the round, but it looks like a lot of kills are about to come out here. Tons of the defense are taking damage now. Vanish and Cheeks both losing out to some of that vertical play that the offense is pulling off pretty well right now. Instant, though, way in the back of Motorcycle, watching for a drop. It looks like a 4-man push, though, from main stairs, and I'm not so sure if funneling into the same location is going to work out for the offense here. Threnody taking a lot of damage, though, trying to impact out the one over in corner. Going to light up Techie quite a bit, who's on very low HP now on the gridlock, playing that anti-roam as per usual. We're going to try and get the angle. Instant still watching Motorcycle Hatch, sees some Zofia grenades going out through, waiting for a drop, sees one, slow to fire, going to catch out the Hibana, though, waiting for a second to drop, and he's going to not quite pick up the second. That was a good drop from the offense, on what surprisingly would have, I thought, worked out less in their favor. The gridlock's going down in the hallway, the track stingers, but it's still a 2v4 now. The offense did not do a good enough job of surviving, and with Cheek shutting down one more, it's all on Nam right now, who's inside of Motorcycle Closet. He's got the track stingers behind him to protect him, but he's got to watch the angles. Pushing down this hallway is the most dangerous one. Yep, the Alda right there, fighting him a ton. He's going to try to swing, but not going to be able to pick up the Maestro, and that's going to be 4-2 on the half for Kings. A much more definitive victory here on basement for them this round. And I really think that not pushing through blue, the offense just did not have a good way of pushing. Motorcycle Hatch is very dangerous to drop, and Instant Death showed them why. They were able to refrag that out, but not before they were being shot more from Church. So the defense did a good job of responding to where the attack was coming from. I think the attackers they opened everything up they wanted, and they just waited too long before pushing, gave the defense too much of time to react. So, you know, when they actually did go for the push, they were shut down pretty handedly. Again, though, not having a blue push, not having a tunnel push, and you can't push all these places at once. You do need to pick, 2 locations usually and push there. But both of those locations were very funneled type places and in pretty similar directions. And again, dropping a hatch as your main way to get into an objective is always going to be a dangerous type of situation. And it doesn't surprise me that the attack was not able to pull it off there. And they're going to pay for it, go 4-2. Switch to defense, though. Let's see if they have some better defensive strats in their pockets than possibly Kings did as Legion. Now going to start basement, not actually going CTV cash, as is standard. Let me take a sip of my water. Finally, some new attackers. Zofia, Nomad, Ash, and Maverick, staying pretty much the same as the last time. But they are bringing the Ace this time as their primary anti-breach. Ace, who has been favored a lot recently, though after last season's, I think, mid-season patch, where his Selma charges were nerfed in size, I've definitely seen a switch to Hibana and Thermite a bit more. And Hibana, especially now with that change, I loved the way that, I forget who was playing, was it VZ playing Hibana? Whoever was playing Hibana, doing a phenomenal job, upside down rappelling onto that kitchen hatch, and getting that open just bit by bit, able to not be impacted out by the defense, even now that Wamai and Maestro both have impacts. Still just working those X-Kairos as well as he could and doing a good job getting that hatch open. No Hibana on the offense this time. We'll see what they plan to do with their team comp. We do have Nam on the Valkyrie, Techie on the Mute, Cross with the Castles, maybe some Mute Castle strats. Good to get that main stairwell door castled. And where is the last... Here we go. Money inside of Strip. Not at all contested. Might try to get the shot here onto instant death. Usually nobody pushes through Jacuzzi. I mean, I guess I'd see people push Jacuzzi occasionally to get down. Just a safe way into sight, because people usually don't roam gym bedroom that I've seen all that much when they're basement. They might have one person upstairs trading between, like, construction, CTV, gym bedroom. But, Instant just got the all clear from, I believe, Hell, droning him in. He's going to get that wall opened, and Money not gonna make any moves to stop him. Checking cameras right now. Some of them being shot down. But yeah, just not really good angles that I've stripped. But that does give him a very safe location from which he can flank. And right now with Vanish inside of Billiards, pushing over towards him, if he gets the call outs, he can swing on possibly pick up both Vanish and Instant. Looks like they seem to know that Money is there now. I think Cheeks was able to drone him out from behind. And now Money's in a bit of a predicament. But again, to be a good roamer, you don't necessarily have to get kills. All you have to do is stall. And right now, Money's wasting precious time that the offense cannot afford to lose. He's taking a lot of damage, though. His Vanish and Instant Death both trying to clear him out and finish him off. Cheeks giving those live pings. Some concussion mines coming out from Money. Not a whole lot he can do here. Firing the wrong way. Sets his sights a little bit to the right of Vanish. And Instant Death shuts him down. But again, look how much time. We've got 1:15 left. And that's how much time he was able to waste. Not only with the initial push from the offense, but then with their discovering of him inside of Strip. Though I will say, good drone work there from Cheeks. It's even though he wasted time, it's much better that they took out Money the way that they did, so decisively, than let him flank onto them later and end their lives. Maverick trying to get the hatch open right now, getting some holes into it. Nobody's holding down the motorcycle right now, but Techie's just inside of Church. Still trying to find his first kill now that he's on the defensive half. Cross with a nice angle onto the newly opened castle door. He's going to fall off, though. Proxy alarm's going off. His Vanish is already pushing over towards Motorcycle. He's in now. Might see one over here. Doesn't see the one through table, but he's going to get lit up a little bit. Cheek still from above. Now Therinity in as well, as a huge push coming out from the main stairwell right now. Nam taking some damage in return, all the way back in Arsenal, surprisingly. But now the entire defense is in this main hallway. Again, this is a narrow push. Let's see if they are able to make it work. They're able to pick up Nam and Techie both. Crosswalks in, gets shut down. Kings with a decisive victory. It's looking like VZ will pick up instant death, but the diffuser's going down from Therinity. It's all on VZ right now. Not a whole lot that he can do. He's going to manage to get behind them, watching Motorcycle. Might be able to catch this one right here. Gonna miss those SMG-11 shots, and that's gonna be all she wrote. Therinity shutting down VZ, and Kings right now going up 5-2, winning their first offensive round. And it just went so wrong, so fast when the push came out. So I know I just criticized Legion last game for waiting so late and then pushing from Motorcycle Hatch and from Main Stair Door. But, again, the defense, after losing Money, they just couldn't, they didn't adapt very well. They didn't have a player inside of Motorcycle to watch the hatch drop. They didn't have, the Castle Cross was holding a nice angle onto Main Stairs, but he fell off of that, and as a result allowed like 3 of the attackers to push in and gain back control of Motorcycle and 90 hallway and basement. And once they were in there was really no way to stop them. They flooded site, and the defense just really did not have a response for them. So just not adapting well. Kings, I think, showed exactly how to respond to a situation like that, and then Legion, playing that same objective the next time with the same attack coming out, did not manage to pull that off. They are going to go back to basement, interestingly enough. Money still on the Jaeger Cross on the castle, VZ on the smoke, Techie on the mute, and Nam still on the Valkyrie. So same team comp, I believe, from both sides coming out. Again, looking at the kills, Cheek still with 12, though Instant and Threnody catching up quite a bit. Vanish and Hellslayer still at the bottom. Money and Nam both the top fraggers for our defense right now. VZ with 3, Cross, and of course Techie still at the bottom, though he is playing mute, so he's getting some good utility usage at least. Helping out those castles, helping out those walls. They are going to get a blue, some line of sight into blue from Church, and then a blue rotation hole from inside of Arsenal. It is interesting to me how teams play Church Arsenal so vastly differently, whether they want rotations into blue, whether they reinforce it off completely, whether they do the singular middle wall reinforced with angles around to peek through. Cross this time opting to not only barricade off main stair door, but also Arsenal door with a rotation straight across horizontally in between Church and Arsenal. This is not something I usually see, but I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. This allows for the rotation from blue to come cleanly back into Arsenal without having to worry about the players at the end of main hall cutting off the rotation. But still having a rotation between objectives, which is imperative. Looks like an oddly shaped rotation hole right there. But anyways, let's see what the offense is doing. Threnody looking like he's going to try to ace open the hatch, and there's nobody down there trying to impact trick it, as Kings were doing earlier. Instant Death going to drone out Stripper. Some good mind games from the defense, as you know, they're making them check their corners, so that they know they're clear. Cheeks being droned in by Threnody. He's already in the building, as are Hellslayer and Vanish. Hellslayer mavericking open the hatch again, as he did last time. Instant Death already going for a push down main stairs, it looks like. There is a player over inside of Motorcycle, and there's Cross rotating in between Arsenal and main 90 hallway. See if we're going to go out, let's see. Not going to catch out. Not even going to do any damage, I don't think. No. The Reinforced doing a lot to protect him. Threnody shutting down Money, though, and that is tragic. Techie is going to pick up his first kill with the trade on Hellslayer, tying up the 4v4. The Zofia, though, will open up the castle door, and I believe she has her other grenade launcher, which would allow her to open up that other castle. Sees the rotational, sees the peak holes, knows that if she walks in, she's going to have her feet and ankles blown off. I believe Hell was killed above. Yes, actually, a good shot there from Techie onto the motorcycle hatch. An air jab going to knock over Techie. Kind of a waste of utility if you're asking me from Cheeks. He did find out where Techie was, but he's just lost an air jab, and he's not able to capitalize off of that. VZ, though, still holding inside of blue, where after Money was killed, I believe, over in Storage Closet, nothing else is really happening. The Ace Selmas are going out. Instant Death and Vanish now both in Motorcycle 90 hallway, with the Selmas opening up the main stair door onto Church. Instant Death watching that blue line of sight. VZ, though, holding a nice angle inside of blue. Concussions coming out right now, and it looks like Zofia might go for a swing, and he is going to manage to pick up Techie and hide safely behind the boxes. A really good swing there from him. Seemed pretty methodical if you ask me. Advantage, able to pick up a second onto Cross, who's pushing inside of Church. VZ, though, with the line of sight, sees the one in the back, but not able to shut him down in time. Absolutely obliterated through the line of sight holes, and Threnody picking up the last onto Nam. And wow. The defense did their best to hold out, but guns are just not playing the way they should. And the angles that are being held, I'm still surprised. Vanish's double kill, his pickup on his entrance into Church was phenomenal. They had the Selmas strategically placed, so that all you had to do was swing while there was a distraction coming out onto Techie behind bar. All you do was swing, take out Techie, and then hide safely behind those little black boxes. So when Cross came in, the push was already coming from Motorcycle, and they just vice gripped him to death inside of Church. And the two members out of Arsenal did not stand a chance. Again, Kings right now just absolutely showing up. Legion was really proving themselves. There were a lot of close rounds that they lost at the beginning, and I think they've lost their momentum, and I don't think they're nearly as strong a defensive team as they are offensively. So far my money's on Kings for taking this game. It is on match point right now in the favor of Kings as we're going to CTV Cash Room. Looking like basement, just not the objective site right now for Legion. And if they do manage to win CTV Cash and, let's say, Gym Bedroom, they will have to go back down to basement at some point and try to figure out some way to win it. Because there's no room for any error, no margin of error at all left for the defense right now as we get a match point here on Clubhouse. Let's see if anybody's given any comments or feedback. No comments or feedback tonight. Techie this time on the Legion playing traps, VZ on the Wamai, Money on the Jaeger, Cross on the Smoke, and Nam playing Malusi. I believe this is the first time we've seen Malusi come out. Maybe she was here last round. She's going to get those 2 walls. They give you the most line of sight on the Catwalk reinforced. We'll see if the offense opts to open those up with either Ace or maybe even just get some Maverick holes open and peek through, though I think it's a little dangerous to try to open, especially if VZ's going to try to hold up there on Catwalk with the AUG, as it looks like he's going to do, hiding safely behind some ADSs to protect him. Techie roaming below inside of Garage. A similar strat to what Kings did on their defense with a double hold in Garage. Maverick is coming on up to try to get these walls opened. The only anti-breach are the mute jammers right now, so they can push below with the Asher's Ophia to open that. They can easily Maverick that. I don't even think there's a mute jammer being wasted on double wall right now. No, actually not at all. I guess we're hoping to burn some offensive utility and hope that the offense would realize that. Looks like Money, though, with a rotation downstairs. He's now inside Garage. Sees where it's open. Not quite going to peek it in time to catch out. Who is that? Instant death over there. Money playing, living fast and loose with the law right now, as there are lots of attackers about to push this location from several different directions. And it looks like Catwalk being lambasted with Zofia grenades as magnets are being chucked out and ADSs are going off. Intermittently, as of course the new nerf. Hellslayer may try to swing in from behind as Vanish pushes front to take out VZ. Hellslayer does have his frag grenades if they are able to burn those Wamai magnets and ADS. Doesn't matter though, because Therinity's just going to shut down VZ on top of Catwalk, and Vanish now pushing in for Catwalk control. Instant death going to shut down Money. And again, Money just having died so frequently these past few rounds, definitely not helping on his team as he is their top fragger. Nam inside of objective, trying to shoot through the Garage rotation. Cross and Techie all inside of Cash right now, but CTV has been completely given. Techie will rotate into hallway, though. Looking down CTV stairs, not going to find him, as those Selmas are going to go out onto the double walls. And Therinity's already in and planting. Let's see if Techie's able to catch him out here. Nam pre-firing, not catching anyone, though. Cross, Sing, but doesn't seem to see where it's going down, straight to his left. Down goes Techie in the hallway. Smoke canisters going out, but this is a lost cause for Legion right now. Going to pre-fire, barely avoid dying. Nam able to shut down Therinity, though, as he goes for the rotate. Those Malusi Banshees going off, but Cross shut down by instant. And it's all on Nam right now in a 1v4 with Diffuser down. You're not winning that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Nam. But that is King's game. Hellslayer with a rotate on the Maverick. So Kings showing up, showing their worth as an offensive team here on Clubhouse. They had their strategies down, and even when they didn't, that plant right there in the corner, with all 3 members of the defense trapped inside of Cash Room, the rotations being cut off from Garage angles, and getting those double walls open, that was a beautiful plan, I believe, from Therinity right there. Saved his team, not that they were in any danger of losing that round, but really clutched up when it mattered most. And Cheeks and Therinity both finishing. Therinity after a slow start, very close to each other. Nam and Money, the 2 top fraggers for Legion. GG's to both teams. I definitely think I'll give my analysis once I close the server and they stop talking, because they're all getting the GG's here.
I'll excuse myself.
Alright.
GG's, boys.
GG's.
GG's. GG's. GG's.
I'll post the screen.
You love to hear those GGs, those good games coming out from both teams, and it was a good game. Again, a 7-2 stat line. Definitely looks like Legion got curb stomped. But again, there were so many rounds. There was a defensive round that almost went their way. At least one, possibly even a second. Though I will say, once the side switch happened, I definitely just think Kings came out as a much better attacking team, and Legion just could not react fast enough to their pushes. Even when they made some mistakes while pushing, pushing from the same angles at the same time in funneling places, the defense just did not react quite as well as Kings did when they were on defense. And that's that. So Kings now, I think placements are over. So Legion, again, who had forfeit a game and now have lost a game. So 2 losses, 1 win for Legion in placements. And for Kings, you've got 2 wins and 1 loss. Again, good games to both teams. And also, again, it's the placements, no sweat. So, anyways, that's going to conclude placements. I believe almost every other team has played placements by this point, so we should actually get into UGL Season 3 here within the next week or so, and I hope to cast a couple of those games, possibly get back to casting my boys 0G. And again, if you guys are interested, I am casting for that PC League Titanium Siege League. I would love if you guys would check that out, maybe get involved. Definitely seems like a very, very fun league. There's a $600 prize pool for the victor of that league, so I think it'll be very, very competitive. And I'll be sure to drop that link in the description below at some point if you want to check that out. Anyways, I hope you all have a good rest of your night, good rest of your week, and get ready for the rest of UGL Season 3 to kick off in the main season. Goodbye.